Hello, new Longhorn. Congratulations on your acceptance to the University of Texas at Austin. We look forward to having you join the Longhorn family. Your first step in your journey is orientation. Orientation will set you up for a successful transition to the university and your years ahead. You'll get to know other students, learn more about our campus, be advised in your academic college, and register for your first semester of classes. This video will give you helpful instructions for navigating your orientation online so that you can get the most out of your experience. Your orientation will consist of two main parts: Canvas modules and a live orientation experience. Through the Canvas modules, you will learn about academics, health and wellness, campus safety, and involvement opportunities. In the live orientation experience, you'll connect live with staff, faculty, current and other new students, and complete advising and registration. Completing both parts is required in order to register for classes, which happens on the last day of your scheduled orientation session. What you'll need: internet access, computer or tablet with a webcam, or the Zoom app on your smartphone, a Zoom account through UT Austin, Duo app on your smartphone, notes for advising, quiet space at home and/or earphones, and availability during your registered orientation. To ensure you have a successful orientation experience, you'll need to use a computer or tablet with a webcam and access to the internet. If your computer does not have a webcam, you can access Zoom via the free Zoom app on a smartphone. You'll also need a Zoom account through UT, which you can set up at utexas.zoom.us with your EID. You'll also be logging in with your EID, and to do so, you may need a two-factor authentication for security through the free Duo app, which you can also download on your smartphone. Being prepared for advising and registration is important, so keep notes of the credits that you're bringing to the university and any questions you might have for your advisor about classes. You'll also need a quiet space to make your own during orientation so that you can participate with limited interruptions or distractions. Now, let's see what some of your orientation will look like. First, we'll review the Canvas modules. 5 days prior to your virtual orientation experience, you'll gain access to a Canvas course that contains your orientation modules. You must complete the modules and the associated quizzes in order to participate fully in orientation. It may take some time to complete the entire course, so don't wait until the last day. Click the link in your email. This will take you to Canvas. Log in with your EID and password. You will need to use Duo for two-factor authentication. We recommend you use Chrome, Firefox, or Edge to access the Canvas course. Welcome to your orientation modules. Each section provides you with helpful information about the Longhorn life. For example, in Module 1, Academic Success, you'll learn about the core curriculum, see how to register for classes in a video, hear from some UT faculty about life on the 40 acres, and more. At the end of each module, there's a small quiz to check that you've learned the important information contained in that section. The Canvas modules will set you off on an amazing path for your time at UT, and you can also start to get to know other Longhorns via Canvas too. If you look to the Canvas course menu on the side of your screen, you'll see a tab labeled Discussions. Click on Discussions to join the conversation with your fellow Longhorns. Your orientation begins as scheduled on the day you signed up for when you registered for orientation. You'll enjoy a number of orientation activities, including small group discussions, social programs, interactions with staff from across campus, and, of course, advising and registration. Orientation occurs in real time, so please note that all program times listed are in Central Standard Time. Many of the live experiences will occur as Zoom meetings, allowing you to hear from staff and peer leaders in real time and participate on your own. To access a Zoom meeting, follow the link that will be listed in Canvas. We recommend you join Zoom meetings through the Zoom desktop app on your computer, as this will give you access to the most interactive features. Some of your orientation experiences will be specific to your academic college, and will prepare you to register for classes and to start your academic career at UT. Before the scheduled start of orientation, you will receive an email with your scheduled advising time that will occur during orientation, and a link to access the meeting. But before you meet with your advisor, you'll join your college meeting. The college meeting will equip you with helpful information about your academic experience specific to your academic college. After your college meeting, you'll be even more ready for your advising appointment. Remember, each college might share different information or ask you to prepare in different ways for your advising meeting. By the end of your college meeting and individual advising appointment, you'll be prepared to register for classes. Registration does not happen until the final day of orientation. So if you want to chat more about your classes with a peer leader, you can do so with our orientation advisors, or OAs, current UT students who help guide you through your orientation experience and your transition to UT. Small group meetings will allow you to get to know your OAs, as well as other new Longhorns. You'll be placed in a small group ahead of time, and you can access your Zoom meeting links through Canvas. To find your small group, click Groups on the menu in Canvas. Your orientation advisor will post the links to your small group Zoom meetings in the Canvas group, as well as other information related to your college. In small group meetings, you'll talk about how to successfully navigate your orientation experience, but also talk about relevant topics to your college transition, like creating friendships, getting involved, and thriving at UT. And if you have questions about any of them, you can always ask an OA. Your OAs will also encourage you to join in on some of our many social experiences offered through orientation. And don't forget, after all this fun, you'll get to register for your first semester of classes. Your college will give you instructions on how to access the registration site and at what time you can register. If you have any questions, advisors will be available to help you in the moment. Remember, OAs will be available for peer advising before you register too. Orientation is designed just for you. This orientation experience is meant for UT students, allowing you to get to know your university and your fellow Longhorns. All of the Canvas modules and virtual experiences are meant for your individual participation. If someone in your family is seeking more information specifically catered to families, you can encourage them to sign up for family orientation. You're now ready for an awesome experience through orientation. If you have any questions, you can contact New Student Services. Hook 'em horns!